banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And away we go in Cincinnati. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting to drive with the give to Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast. From the 25 on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hopkinson reels it in. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Here's Darnold. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Now give up the middle to Jones. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Darnold looking to throw. Has it at the 7. And he'll go down shy of the end zone and mark him at the 4. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's certainly 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Hits the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 31. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. His game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. Racing down the left side. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. It's Brandon Powell with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Donald. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. He finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. To throw, here's Darnold. Able to find Jones. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. You see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has the connection to Jones. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
On one, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
That's made by Chase Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Burrow setting up the play action. The left side, and Gesicki has it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He'll get this one down. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. To throw again, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals tie things up at 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Play action on 1st down. He's got time here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He'll make a big for it on the ground. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
One, ready?
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
Brown on the inside give. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Escapes the pocket. That's low and bounces short of his man.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
That was terrible. What is that?
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
He connects downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Having gained about a handful there. That was Stephon Gilmore stopping that play.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Chased out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Burrow. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. And wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Working inside the red zone. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Jones. And And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's his man. It's Addison. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Has the connection to Hawkinson. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Able to find Hawkinson. Juke the defender. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Vikings losing by 7. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. A small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swinging.
And he brings it in. Touchdown! And a big decision coming up for him now. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust?
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Ball takes it away. Well, you told me this before, Brock. That decision, all about the math right there. 2-point lead doesn't do them much good. They wanted the field goal difference, but instead, lead stays at 1.
Yeah, it's about math and it's about time because we're in the final frame of this game. Unless we go to overtime, and I don't think you and I would mind that too much. Now it's all about getting a stop here, and their defense has no margin for error. Got to keep them out of field goal range now.
Play here. Big play. Let's make something happen. Come on. Show them.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This one not close to where it had to the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The Chiefs have their safety, Justin Reed, out for the kickoff, and he's going to get things started from Kansas City. He's going to field this at the 2. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They strike for 23 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up there. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pass play. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. Has some room to work. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it'll be second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
This one finds Kelce. They get there to take him down right around the 41. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yo, what's good, fam?
Nice drive. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down.
Yo.
First drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Offense to the line for second down.
Just cooling, just cooling.
Another try following the sack. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins.
I'm the one down, the red team.
At that 37-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Yes, yes.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. He was waiting for space to open, and then he takes it.
Get them slants fire.
First down throw, Mahomes. Has it down close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. Reed now to kick this one away.
Bet I'm gonna follow you back, fam. I ain't like them. God bless you.
First and 10 now from the 30. The shotgun, they'll get to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Second down now, 7 to go. Back-to-back carries here.
Nah, fam, I always follow back, fam. That's how we do it over here, fam. That's how we do it. We family, fam.
Left to work with before halftime.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain.
For sure, 100.
Means the one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Back to the well again.
I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate it.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for him from the 46. From just shy of midfield on second down. That one is incomplete.
Ain't no telling, a little minute, fam. Off and on, off and on. But this time we here for real.
Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate it.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. From the red zone now. He brings it in. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
So you saying
Yeah, man, you know how I be in this man.
This offense in position
I don't usually use Kansas City like that, but you know we just bullshitting right now.
Throw for Mahomes. Has it in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. No hesitation on that throw. He got the 90.
I like Patrick Mahomes, but Kansas City just too good for me. I'm usually running with the Buffalo Bills, man, or Lamar Jackson or something like that.
Better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
I'm gonna try to give me some points on the board right here though, fam. Something. We gotta get something.
Hardman with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34.
Oh, the pig.
And the Chiefs get the football on the first turnover of the contest. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
GG's, fam. I knew it. Look, man, they always be playing with the internet, man. They can't whoop me, man. Look at that, man. He lagging the game.
We don't even got to talk about it. It's the Vatican.
Josh Allen and Cook, my guys.
Vatican.
Well, as soon as
Yes, yes.
you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay.
This is our last chance.
We're just seconds away from getting this one started. And we're off from Tampa. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
For sure.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now a shotgun give to Cook. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 25 on 2nd down.
King-Cat.
It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Allen on 3rd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown.
Let's go.
For the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Johnson now on the return. He lost the football. And they steal it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Right.
The Bills pull out in front for their 13-zip. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Go tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, here's Baker. It's complete to Cole. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
And Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down.
Yes, I appreciate it, fam. I appreciate it, fam. We'll be back on later, too.
Second down now, 7 to go.
For sure, God bless you and your loved ones, man. 100.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got Godwin looking that sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but also knew exactly where the sideline was to get the feet down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Baker throwing again. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
3 points are huge.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chunk the lead in half. It's down to 10.
Oh, this Regs, fam. This Regs.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, Matt. This Regs, Matt. This Regs, fam.
For a touchback.
I do much, too. I do much.
First and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one off the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They won't snap. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Straight ahead, here's Cook. They'll cobble together a yard there. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Throw on 3rd down. And he runs man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go. Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Allen gonna throw again. Buys time, rolling right. This time they're gonna get there and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again, following the set. He's on the move. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills.
What's happened?
Let's go.
Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Bass now to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. On target to Godwin. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. And there's a man makes a return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. Well, that's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Allen looking to throw. Looking to sideline. That's Coleman.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
They can't stop us!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that throw just too high for him. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw in a double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. He lets one fly deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Yeah, see, man, ask me, do I like Mother Rigs better? Shit, I like both of them. It don't matter, same old, same old.
I say that.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now run by Cook. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Kincaid there to bring it in near the sideline. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Allen now on first down. And the man is there to knock that away.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
It's Allen out of the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Allen on third down. He completes it in traffic. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
This is Cook on the handoff. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. He's running with it.
All right, we'll call that one a draw. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack. He's also denied a gain of any kind.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Let's go here, Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. So we're through 3. Second and 3 now. They'll run it with Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Allen on 3rd and 2. Buying some time left. The Reds got it. Touchdown, Buffalo. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Run.
Shotgun on snap for Mayfield. He puts everything behind this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Mayfield. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. So they're left facing third and long. Baker now. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.